What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Got my first meal cooked up. I have 60 grams of oatmeal, 2 scoops of Best Protein by BPI Sports, and then 18 grams of peanut butter, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt. Currently 9 days out from Arnold Classic. Energy levels are pretty low. I've just been on a few days of just low carbs. Today I actually get moderate carbs. You know, routinely I've just been doing the same thing every single day, you know, just nailing my training, nailing my cardio, making sure I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours, and obviously just be really accurate with my water and sodium intake. Peak week is coming up really soon, so I gotta really prime my body and get ready to really peak for next weekend, so I'm really excited for that. But I am starving right now. You know, I just got done doing the 40 minutes of low intensity steady state cardio, and I feel drained. I feel really tired right now. I just feel like my body fat is pretty low, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and I'm just gonna be taking you guys through my day and showing you guys what I'll be doing today. Breakfast. This is gonna be my first meal of the day. You know, my energy levels are feeling really low. As far as my sleep, it's been pretty broken. I have trouble just, you know, falling asleep for like consecutive hours. Like I'll sleep for like 2-3 hours, and I'll wake up for like 30 minutes, and then I'll fall back to sleep for another 2-3 hours. So it's just been like that, and I just feel like it's just because like my body is like fighting the hunger. I'm literally going to bed and I'm like starving and hungry, and my body just keeps waking up and just trying to tell me to eat. But you know, the worst part of the prep so far is just the sleep. But I am actually getting, you know, naps in throughout the day. Like, you know, I just did my fasted cardio just now, and it's only 11 a.m. I'm gonna eat this meal, and then I'll probably even take a nap for like even 30 to 45 minutes, and that little nap actually helps me a lot. So I'll do that, and then I'll have another meal, and from there, you know, depending on what my day's like, I'll go ahead and just try to rest as much as I can. I've been pushing my cardio training pretty hard, and you know, I only have these last few days, so I'm gonna really push it hard all the way until Monday, and then from there we start the peaking process, which is gonna be exciting. But let me dig into this and tell you guys how it tastes. It's like chocolate peanut butter, so good. You have no idea. Alright guys, I actually got a really good nap in. I slept for about 2 hours, which I feel like I really needed this morning. When you saw me, I was just so exhausted. I was super hungry too, so I almost forced myself to go do the cardio just so I could eat. But I did just make a trip to Whole Foods, and you know, I got a bunch of waters, veggies. My girlfriend actually got some narrow bread, which she's about to eat. And then I'm going to be cooking myself up my second meal right now, so I'll be showing you guys what I'll be eating. I cook up my second meal right now. I'm going to make some salmon, so let me show you guys what we're working with. Once I have the salmon on the stove top, I let it cook on there for about 3 minutes. And then once I flip it over, I immediately put it right into the oven, and I'm cooking on a broil low, and I'll put it in there for about 5 to 8 minutes. You want to, you know, constantly keep looking inside the oven just to make sure the salmon is being cooked the right way. Beautiful. And then immediately right into the oven. Cook. It's 233, so I'm gonna take a look at it at 237. 237 will be good. Right now, I'll heat up my veggies. So I'm gonna put some in the spray. And then this is some broccoli that I made yesterday. And what I did was I boiled it for like a long period of time, so it's like nice and soft. You know, and I just love it that way. So, but. And since today is a moderate carb day, I have 160 grams of white rice right here that will be included with this meal. Baby kale, put some of this in here. And then This stuff is like really good. The 50-50 blend. This is honestly just like spinach and spring mix. But when you cook it up, it just tastes so good. So I'll put like just a little handful in there. Like this. It might look like a lot of volume right now, but when you have the cooking in there for about a few minutes, it'll start to, you know, soak up and become steamed. So I'll usually let that run in there for about like 3 to 4 minutes, do that like a medium. But yeah, this meal is about to be super bomb. I'm excited to eat this. But it takes about, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes to cook up this meal if you want it fresh, but if you cook everything ahead of time, it'll probably take like 5 minutes to set up. But I'm just gonna let this cook up and then we'll see what the final product looks like. It looks good to me. And this is still cooking up. Almost done. Meal number 2, all cooked up. I have 6 ounces of the salmon, the veggies, and then the white rice. It looks like a lot of volume just because of all the veggies, so that's why I like it. And I'll be adding some salt to this meal. This is my second meal of the day. 6 ounces of salmon, 160 grams white rice, and 2 handfuls of veggies. I'm gonna eat another meal before I go train, but that's just, you know, a little glimpse of, you know, how I made that meal, just in case anybody was curious. Gonna eat this meal, rest up for a little bit more, and then probably have another meal, and then head to the gym and train some shoulders and a little bit of traps. Energy levels, like I said before, are kind of low, so I'm gonna really do my best and try to push through this workout. So yeah, it's time to eat. Alright, heading to the gym right now. Got my nice little cup of coffee as my pre-workout. I'm trying to taper off, you know, the pre-workout just because I don't want to be taking too much stimulants leading up to the show, just because, like I mentioned before, I already have that trouble with the sleep. So usually when I do just like a cup of coffee, I still get a good amount of energy, and I don't really feel like kind of just really jittery during the day. So got a cup of coffee, gonna head to the gym. We're gonna be going to a retro fitness here in Cooper City, and I'm gonna be training some shoulders. I'm gonna go over the shoulder workout and give you guys an idea on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with some sort of raise, whether it be a machine raise or dumbbell raise. Do maybe like 5 sets to really get warmed up, and then I'll go ahead and move on and do some rear delts. I'll probably try to do a seated reverse pec deck, go for about 3 sets, aim for 10 to 12 reps, and then from there I'll go ahead and then do a press, a shoulder press, either a dumbbell shoulder press or a machine press, whatever is available at the gym. And I'm gonna go for just working sets of 8 to 12 reps. I'm not gonna go really heavy because, you know, I'm 9 days out. I can't really afford getting injured right now, so I'm just gonna go and use a weight that's gonna challenge me, but, you know, I'm still gonna have some reps in the tank, if you get what I'm saying. And then from there, I'll probably do a little bit more raises, different variations, maybe like a front raise or side raise, maybe use a cable and do some side upright rows, focusing on like the side delts. And then to finish it up, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of rear delt flies or some sort of rear delt row, and just really just annihilate my rear delts. But that's probably gonna be like how the workout's gonna be, and it's focused mainly on intensity, keeping the rest period between like a minute to a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes for, like, you know, the presses and stuff, just to get more recovery. It's just a little insight for you guys to get an idea on what I'm doing for the workout, because I know when I edit these videos, you're seeing me do one set onto the next, so I'm just trying to break it down for you guys and you guys to get an idea. But the ultimate goal is intensity. You know, you're not really going to see the intensity because you're watching the video, but if you're doing the set and then, you know, setting a timer for a minute and then go again, it should be a pretty intense workout. So I'm gonna head to the gym, see you guys there, and hope you guys enjoy this workout. Cheers.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. every time you bleed for reaching greatness. Relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll ride into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die. When the
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that shoulder workout. You know, I did a lot of volume, focused on, you know, a lot of contractions. I didn't really train heavy like I was saying before the workout, and I just really try to focus on just getting a really good pump. As you can see, the carbs were really starting to fill me out a bit, and you know, I was just really trying to push myself during the workout. But overall, it was a good workout, and I also did 30 minutes of low intensity cardio after the workout. So today in total, I did a total of 70 minutes of cardio. So I'm pretty happy about that. I already had my post-workout meal, which was 7 ounces of tilapia and then 160 grams of white rice. This is probably the last, you know, decent amount of carbs I'm gonna have until I start loading up for the show. So I'm just gonna enjoy this day and rest up for the rest of the night. I'm going to show you guys how I look right now after, you know, all the training and 3 meals in. I weigh about 187 pounds right now, but let me give you guys an idea with how I am looking 9 days out from the Arnold Classic. You can see that I'm like semi-filled out. I think I'm in a really good spot right now, being 9 days out. And then let's see how the back is looking. Feel pretty good. That's where I'm at right now, 9 days out from competition. I do plan on getting a deep tissue session done tomorrow, and then probably go to a chiropractor, and that'll leave me at 8 days out. And then I'm planning on doing another deep tissue maybe around like 5 days out, just to really smoothen everything out and make sure, you know, I don't have any adhesions or anything like that. I fly out to Ohio on Tuesday, and I'll be landing Tuesday night. If you guys are in that area and you guys have any recommendations of any gyms I should be checking out, drop it in the comments below. I'll really appreciate that. But that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. I am freaking tired. Gonna edit this video and get it out to you guys. This is like probably episode number 6 or 7, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to get these videos out to you guys, so you guys can see, you know, what goes into my prep and how I train leading up to it. But you know, just a few more days, I'm gonna give it my all and wish nothing but the best. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.